Does the death penalty cost more? Have you ever wondered about the financial implications of the death penalty? This question is at the heart of many discussions on criminal justice reform, especially from a libertarian perspective. Libertarians often advocate for the efficient use of taxpayer money and limited government intervention. So, let's break down the costs associated with the death penalty compared to other forms of punishment. The death penalty is a legal process where someone convicted of a serious crime is sentenced to death. Alternatives to this include life imprisonment without the possibility of parole or long prison sentences. The costs involved go beyond just the execution itself. They include the entire legal journey from the initial arrest to the final verdict. Research shows that the death penalty is generally more expensive than life imprisonment. Multiple studies and audits from various states reveal that the costs can be significantly higher. For instance, the expenses related to death penalty cases can be up to 10 times greater than those for non-death penalty cases. Even in states where the difference is smaller, the death penalty can still be around 70% more expensive. What drives these high costs? The legal process for death penalty cases is more complex. Investigations are more thorough, trials are longer, and there are many more appeals. These factors contribute to the overall expense, with pre-trial and trial phases accounting for nearly half of the total costs. The appeals process adds even more to the financial burden, while the actual execution and incarceration costs are relatively smaller parts of the total. From a libertarian viewpoint, these high costs raise important questions about government efficiency. Libertarians often argue for minimizing government spending and avoiding unnecessary legal processes. The evidence that the death penalty is more costly than alternatives supports calls for reform or even abolition. It suggests that the government is spending more on a punishment that may not offer extra benefits in terms of deterrence or justice. To summarize, the death penalty does indeed cost more than life imprisonment. This is due to the lengthy and complicated legal processes involved. These findings align with libertarian concerns about government waste and inefficiency. Advocates for criminal justice reform can use this information to argue for more effective and less intrusive forms of punishment.